I'm Nick, I play bass and sing.
I'm Justin, I play guitar. I'm Mike, I play drums. We're Man Overboard, you're watching Project Green Room.
Here we are with Man Overboard in Scranton, Pennsylvania at Eleanor Rigby's. How you guys doing tonight?
We're good. I'm fired up. I'm happy.
First night of the Census Fail Tour, celebrating early?
Celebrating early.
Nice.
We were on tour with them in the UK for 2 weeks. A week ago,
So just reuniting?
Yeah, just reuniting.
It feels so good.
So tell me about a few days ago, you guys were trying to get into Canada and denied on the Wonder Years tour. What happened there?
This time around, we were supposed to do different paperwork, and we didn't do the different paperwork, and they said, suck it. And we were like, okay.
Technically, I guess we're going to Cleveland.
I guess we're going to Cleveland then. Yeah.
So you guys did some last minute shows. How'd they turn out?
We did one last minute show. It was cool.
It was very cool.
Cool. Also, you guys made some news earlier in the week. A fake, maybe Miley Cyrus wearing a Defend Pop Punk shirt.
I did that hoping that...
I dressed it that morning.
At first, we were in the mall, and we were like, holy shit. I had texted Julie and been like, go on Twitter right now, like, I'm killing it.
The original one that was done, it's like arguable. It looks real, it doesn't look real. But what got sent to us was someone took a photo of the photo on their computer screen. So it looked 100% real. It was grainy, and we were like, yeah, that's what's up.
I want Charlie Sheen. I don't give a fuck about Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Now let's say she was wearing one of your shirts. You know, would you guys possible collaboration maybe or
fuck
no?
We were saying we would put out like a split 7-inch with her.
We tell her to take us on tour and party in the USA.
Yeah, that's what it was. We couldn't get into Canada, so we were partying in the USA with Miley and Billy Ray.
So you guys just released your first release on Rise Records, The Absolute Worst, 2-song mini EP, I guess, 7-inch digital. How was the transition to Rise Records, going from Run for Cover Records?
Oh, I think there was one.
Yeah, I mean, like it's a bigger label, but when you're working with a label, it's just you working with your label reps. So, I mean, really, it's like the same thing, just a different guy that you work with, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's not as big of a deal in terms of that stuff. It's not as big of a deal as you know, that same thing, like day to day. Like
they were very welcoming to us. Really, it wasn't really an awkward thing at all. We just kind of. I think Behemoth. I saw Behemoth and Rule was like one of Craig's favorite songs, and he wanted to put it out, and then we just put out that other song. We hit the studio with Jesse Cannon to put it out. And I said this before. I think it was pretty crucial for us to do that because a lot of people were skeptical about us like changing our sound because of like the roster that Rise has, and I think it was pretty important to put that out to let kids know that we weren't, you know, jumping ship or anything. And I think it was becoming, you know, we do this on the weekends, but not during the week.
Now you guys do a lot with 7 inches and vinyl. A lot of bands are looking for new ways to kind of get their music out. Do you believe, how's the vinyl and all that working for you guys, releasing music like that?
I mean, kids like to buy vinyl, and I think it's kind of like, so many people download stuff if you want a physical product. Like getting a CD is kind of boring, but like buying an LP is cool.
Yeah.
Get like different color pressings and all that stuff. I like it. Nick's a tickle monster.
It's true.
After the sun goes down, he gets a little touchy.
That's it.
So.
Now you guys are playing the Bamboozle Festival, same day as Lil Wayne, Motley Crue. How does it feel to be part of an insane lineup like that?
Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it really hasn't even hit us yet that we're playing there. I feel like as soon as we get there, we'll be like, holy shit.
Now that'll be your biggest show probably, right?
Yeah,
Today?
I mean, I hope we do well, but it's cool. It's cool to be like part of like a crazy lineup, you know. It's like, I went to Bamboozle a couple years ago for a friend of mine's birthday, and like got hammered. And it's like I'll never be here playing, and now we are. And I'm like still hammered. But it's fun. It's exciting.
It's like pretty surreal.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's definitely exciting.
Like seeing the lineup, it's like
I've been texting Lil Wayne back and forth a while, and we're gonna link up. It's gonna be cool.
Party together?
Yeah. Party's USA. Molly's gonna be there. Billy's
right?
gonna be there.
No, it's crazy. Like when we stayed at a guy's house over in the UK, and he had the Slam Dunk Fest posters up in his room with like the lineups that had played, and I was like, it's just crazy to be like a part of something that it's like that big kind of, you know what I mean? That there's that many big name like I don't know. It's surreal for me.
It'll be cool.
For sure.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I feel. Yeah, very cool.
So how was the UK tour since it's failed? Are the kids different over there? What's it like playing over there to, you know,
I mean,
here?
kids are kids. Like, you know, they do different things.
Kids are kids. You gotta beat them.
In the pit.
I think Buddy gave us a great opportunity to tour with them and get a chance to get put in front of, I guess, a crowd that we normally wouldn't be put in front of. And even in the States, it's a great opportunity for us to expand, and like we're extremely thankful to him for like hooking us up with that, and it was fun. I mean, we got dressed.
Let's talk briefly about the Defend Pop Punk family you guys kind of started. What's the whole message behind that?
I really don't think it was. I mean, when we started Defend Pop Punk, it wasn't like we weren't trying to make a family out of it. I think the cool thing is that all the up and coming bands that are like starting to kill it now, like Balance, Title Fight, Tiger's Jaw, Hostage Comp, like all these bands that are up and coming, like Koji, like it's cool because we all kind of started touring together in Transit, like we've been friends with Transit forever, and we all started to build this kind of like, not like, yeah, like I guess like a family. But we didn't put the title, like, we didn't like stamp it, like, this is the Defend Pop Punk family. It's just like, you know, everybody's pulling their weight equally and trying to, like, you know, to build something that we can all look back on in 5 years and be proud of. And I think it's awesome. I don't really call it the Defend Pop Punk family. I think it's, kids take it out of context, so that's fun. It's very gratifying seeing everybody push forward and make moves. It's a good thing.
Now you guys came out of the South Jersey music scene. How would you guys describe the South Jersey scene as compared to other?
I mean, we didn't really play it. Honestly, we kind of
did, but not as man overboard so much, I guess. Kind of.
Yeah, like I don't. The South Jersey scene now is probably scattered. Like I don't know. I have a lot of bands that I know that are involved, that play certain shows every now and then.
I call fives.
Yeah, like, but even then, they still don't really play South Jersey. I think the biggest cancer of South Jersey is the fact that there's no venues to support what's going on. So it's kind of like a shitty situation. Yeah, I mean when we play home, we play in Philadelphia, like the church, which is crazy to us. But yeah, we play Philadelphia. Like we played the Hangar 84 on the tour at Fireworks, and it was weird. But I mean, there was like a shitload of kids. Like it was a great time. But yeah, I think it's just the venues. I mean,
it used to be different. Like bands that we both used to be in, when we played a show together in separate bands years
so long ago.
And same with Koji, his old band. We just found that out when we met him the other day or a couple weeks ago. My old band played shows with his old band at like bowling alleys and stuff, and places like that aren't doing shows anymore as much.
There's great bands in South Jersey. There will always be good bands.
Musically is awesome.
It's just about branching out. And a lot of you
wise.
One last question. Always being on the road, touring constantly, probably more than half the year. How do you guys maintain relationships at home? How do you guys?
Looking at two of them right there. It's hard, man. It's definitely hard. Like, I grew up wanting to always do what I'm doing. Sometimes I feel like the 15-year-old me would like kick my ass sometimes because I get so sappy. But it's tough. I knew like Justin and Zach hold it together. I try to hold it together. It's a really give and take thing, you know. Like even with family, man, it's difficult. Like kids only see the positive side. There's so much downtime where you're like missing home, you're missing your girlfriend, and to be honest, I feel like I speak for everybody in the band. If it wasn't for the women in our lives to hold us together, we'd be a fucking wreck. Like, so it's cool. I mean, we do the best we can, and we're grateful to to have like people in our lives that help us through.
Sam behind us help pull us up.
Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard, but if you make it through, you're meant to be.
Awesome. Well, thanks for talking to the aquarium.
Of course,
Have a great tour, and we'll see you at Bamboozle.
Man, appreciate it.